Time for the best sushi in Chongqing. Let's go, girl.
If you're looking for some crazy, I'll tell you everybody's standing in a line for the water slide. You can come on over, we can take the roller coaster. And you know everybody's looking for a ride in the water slide.
We have arrived at my favorite sushi restaurant, Wasabi-ya, named after the famous wasabi, the green stuff that you put in the soy sauce that burns the hairs out of your nose sauce. This is my favorite sushi restaurant here in China. It's a little expensive. I say here in China, here in Chongqing. It's a little expensive, but it is just beautiful on the mouth. The tongue sings. It sings. It's like an opera song on my tongue. It's that good. All right, let me show you what this restaurant looks like. Right now, it's a bit after lunchtime, so there's not a lot of people here. So I got the freedom to kind of walk around and check out this place. But look at this. Look at that, huh? It's nice entrance. She wanted to be in my video so she could be famous. I'm kidding. Yeah, so nice decor. And we've got a little bar here. The bar's kind of small, but the restaurant's massive. And there's a little step here. You always got to watch it. So I'm going to do a flyby of where the sushi chefs work. Say that 10 times. Sushi chefs. Sushi chefs. So look at that, huh? I don't think you can sit here like a sushi bar. Maybe you could. Well, no, you can't. They don't have the stools. But this is what it looks like. So this is where they prepare it all. At night, this place is packed. I don't know if you know or if you can see well, you can see the chairs that don't have any legs on them. They're kind of like the Japanese would do it. It's a beautiful restaurant. All right, let me go back here, show you the view. It's got a phenomenal view. It's raining right now. I actually did a couple of videos, but I'm going to show you the deck in a second. But look at that. The poor crab. I didn't do it. I swear I didn't cut the guy's tires. Don't eat me. Don't eat me, please. There's another one. Look at that. It's kind of hard to see. It's a little dark. And then we've got some... I don't know what that is, but I do know that is lobster. And we got some fish down here, some fresh fish. They fly out all their fish in here daily, so everything's fresh. That's why I come here. So these are little private rooms. You can see the slippers they put in the outside. So there's another private room. That's actually a big conference room. They're having a meeting in there. I love sitting out here. For those of you wondering what the weather's like, it's June and it's like high 60s right now. I'm wearing my hoodie. But here, look at this. It's just beautiful. At night, all of this is lit up. Got the beautiful, I think that's the Jialinjiang Bridge. This is Jialing River. There's kind of a convention center where they have, tech conferences, they have the opera, they have plays. It's a big theater, but they do a lot of business stuff there too. But this is where I come sit to have my sushi. That's a little glass viewing place that you can check out. You can see a person walking around up there. I did an episode up there maybe a year and a half ago. I'll put a link. It'll pop up in the screen in just a second. But yeah, Raffles is just an amazing complex, business complex, apartment complex. So you have two rivers here. You've got the Jialing River and the convergence of the Yangtze River. I don't know if you can tell from here, and I've talked about this before, but these two rivers, the convergence has a unique effect. One of the rivers has a lot of silk, The other one didn't have quite as much. Let me zoom in, and if you can see, let me put my finger out here. There we go. So right there, that line, that's a darker green water. Here, it's more brown. And there's a lot of famous photos online, but this is the convergence of those two rivers. And I think this river, the Jialing River, is one of the longer rivers, and apparently it stirs up more silt. So that's why it's got that brown look to it. As I was saying, this is a place that you need to check out. All right, enough yapping. Let's go grab some sushi. Too bad your TV screen doesn't have a scratch and sniff and taste mode, because if you did, you'd be on a plane out of the United States landing in Chongqing the next day, and you and I would be checking this place out again. And I would be your tour guide, and it is custom here in China that you pay your tour guide in all the sushi they want to eat at this restaurant. Okay, so my sushi has arrived. Look at that. The angels were singing. That's the cheese roll, the salmon cheese roll. Actually, it's got salmon and that fake crab or whatever it is they put in there. I don't know if it's fake or not. And this is the tuna belly. Get in my belly. Look at that. Oh, it looks so good, doesn't it? And it was just one. I thought it was going to be two, but that is salmon belly, one piece. That was about 28 kwai. Of course, they gave me some peanuts and some fruits. And I got a Kiran Ichiban. Domo arigato. Oh. All right, it's time to eat. Anytime you eat sushi, you gotta have this. It's great for rubbing in your eyes. Rub it in your eyes. Give it to your kid and let them rub it in their eyes. No, don't do that. That would be very painful. That would not be good. But I like this stuff, so we're gonna put a little in the bowl here. And the soy sauce. Oops, a little too much. All right, gonna mix it up. Yeah, this is my favorite restaurant. Wasabi. I love wasabi. That's the name of the restaurant, and it's the name of this stuff. Wasabi. Wasabi. They actually, at this restaurant, they either have the kind of manufactured stuff, or they actually have the fresh wasabi, which is not hot like this. They put horseradish inside of this wasabi. But if you get it where they actually bring out a grater, like a cheese grater, and they grate it off the plant, it's good. It's got the same taste, but not the same punch in your face wasabi. You know what I mean? Okay, I'm mixing it up here. So we're gonna go with the salmon belly. Got a little bit of the flying fish roe on top, a little bit of fried salmon on top. Got a carrot, maybe some other stuff. Of course, you got the rice. So let's get a close-up shot. Look at that, huh? Let me back it up there. We back it up a little bit. How's that look, huh? How true, how true. Here we go. That's good. That's fresh. This is so good. This place, the sushi is so good, it's illegal. The CPC will sometimes show up and close it down because you just can't have sushi this good in China. It's illegal. Kidding. I'm kidding. Okay, so we're gonna have a little bit of the cheese roll. They don't have California rolls. They don't call them California rolls here in China. Maybe they call them Mao Zedong rolls or Xi Jinping rolls. In California, well, not in California, but all of America, they have these and they call them California rolls. But they're not California rolls. These are just nuggets. These are probably like angel turds. I mean, if angels had turds, this is probably what they would taste like. Not a good description, but I figure you'd like it. All right, let's eat it. Here we go. Put it in the soy sauce. Drip it here. Mmm. That is so good. Man, that's tasty. Ooh, got the wasabi up the nose. Cleared that out. Got a little bit of the Kirin Ichiban. Domo arigato. Very good. Very tasty. So, in China, you see this quite often. They don't drink out of the bottle. Some people do, but for the most part, they all give you a glass and a little beiza, and you can pour your beer here and drink it. So, and that is good. That is good Kirin. All right, so let me do a little bit of. Let me do the one piece that I have. This is salmon belly. Look at that. I'm just holding my hand up so in case it falls, the rice falls. Look at that, huh?
Eat me.
It's so cute, isn't it?
Eat me right now. I want to get in your mouth and I want to be eaten.
Look at that. Oh, you're so cute. All right, let's dip you in the soy sauce. Here we go. Mmm. Oh. Fresh. That's the thing I like about this place. And a lot of places here in Chongqing is the sushi is fresh. Even though we're, you know, several hundred miles inland, it's all fresh. They fly this stuff in daily. So, you know, I get a lot of questions like, what's the sushi taste like? Is it fresh? Is it all fake? No, it ain't fake. It's all good. I've never had, well, there's a couple places where I could tell the sushi might have been a little old, but this place, it's fresh. It's fresh. And I've grown up eating sushi. My parents introduced us to sushi, believe it or not, in Amarillo, Texas. And so I've been eating sushi since probably 7 or 8 years old. So I know sushi. I know good sushi and I know bad sushi. And wasabi. I wonder if they can pay me for sponsoring. Maybe they can sponsor this video. I'm looking for the boss. He's walking around somewhere. I'm just kidding. But the wasabi here at Rapid City it's very tasty. It's very fresh. It's a little expensive, but anytime you eat in a place like this in a high-end mall, it's going to be a little expensive, but the experience is great. I know there's some grandpa going, well, tell me how much does it cost? Stop your yapping and tell me how much the darn sushi cost. Well, for the peanuts, for the beer, for the salmon belly, the one piece, also the two, what I would call California rolls. One of them was a cheese roll and the other one was a salmon belly roll. The total cost comes out to 176 kwai. Can you convert that for me? I don't have a calculator with me. That's about $25. My guess is if I were in the United States or some other country, it would probably cost more, closer to maybe around 35 or 40 bucks. Correct me if I'm wrong. I haven't had sushi in the United States in a long time, so the price may have gone up substantially. I don't know. It's always been expensive, but it's much cheaper in China. If you come out to Chongqing, make sure you go to Raffles City and visit Wasabi-ya. Super tasty. Thanks for joining me, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care.